Hi, Sandy.
Hi, it's Dave.
Hi, it's Kirk.
Okay, and welcome to the ADK channel. Today we have a band that all of us know for once. It is a band we all do know, but I've definitely not heard this song, and I have no idea if you guys have. So, yeah, we're going to go check it out. As always, there's no pausing of the video, and there's no talking during the video, but we will talk and share our thoughts about the song, the video at the end. Let's go check it out. Okay, so do I need to ask either of you who that band is?
Shall I go and get my t-shirt? You've probably got a t-shirt, Andy, have you?
I'm sure
Uh,
he has.
Not anymore. No.
You stopped listening to them after Draconian Times, didn't you?
Yeah, I had some banging t-shirts, and I wish I still had them. Some some great long sleeves as well. But no, long gone somewhere.
Long gone. So anyway, that was Paradise Lost, Fall from Grace. Should we go in? Let's go in order. Hey, Andy, let's kick it off with you. Thoughts on that particular track?
From 2020, Andy, by the way, we'll give you context.
Okay.
I'm trying to place it. Which album is it from?
Obsidian.
Yeah, I've got it. Again, like many CDs I've got, I'm not giving it enough playtime. But yeah, unmistakable, wasn't it? You know, the classic Paradise Lost. You know, with their return to form. The layered guitars. You can hear Gregor McIntosh's harmony parts. That's the right term over the top of the main riff, and Nick Combs' vocals is, you know, again varying styles throughout the song. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Like I said, I need to sort of brush up on their latest stuff. You know, massive fan of Paradise Lost from the demo days. Really, you know, excellent band, genre setting iconic. You know, inspiration to many others. I mean, and I love the video as well. You know, you're empathizing with that man. You know, he's escaping from something. He's constructing something. I'm thinking, what is he doing? What is he trying to construct? What is he trying to achieve? I thought at one point he's going to make himself a Kerry King wristband with the nails through the tube. And then, if I'm honest, I'm a little bit disappointed when he just made. I thought he was going to perhaps make some sort of kite, hang glider type thing to escape. And then he just set fire to it. So I'm not quite sure, you know, the thinking behind that. So I was a little bit disappointed by the ending of that video. But I mean, yeah, as a visual piece of entertainment, you're transfixed by the storyline of the video. You know, with the sort of musical backdrop, which is, you know, fantastic Paradise Lost song. Yeah, really enjoyed that. You know, what I love, my stuff, and that isn't, you know, an album I need to revisit and listen more of, because, you know, as I said, a massive fan from the early days.
Okay, so my turn. So I haven't listened to really any Paradise Lost in any seriousness since Draconian Times. They did a few albums they came out after that. I had heard like little snippets of it, and I was like, this is just not for me. They'd gone far too doomy, or they'd gone in some weird direction, and I was just like, this just doesn't sound cohesive as a band. So and I've not given them any time since then. So I thought it was about time, especially with the context of the channel, to try and give as much different variety on the channel as possible, that we came back to it. And I really loved the song. I thought it was great. I get told by a lot of people whenever I write tracks and ideas for song that I'm very similar in my stylization of writing as Paradise Lost. The simple guitar melodies that play in the background. So that big open chord and just a nice simple melody that works within the chord. I love that style of playing. Doesn't have to be massively overly complex if it serves the track, and I think they do it amazingly well. Like Andy, I was absolutely transfixed by the video. It was shot so well, the lighting on it, the angles, the shots. It just, you wanted to understand the story. And I think if you actually got the lyric sheet for this video and then got the video, you'd understand it. Because I didn't have the lyrics, it's hard to work out the concept, because we're all trying to work out, is like, so what beat him up? Why was he injured? Maybe he had a car crash and his daughter was killed in it, and then he's gone to his lockup to make an effigy to his daughter, which is the eye that he kept seeing. But then why set fire? Is it to burn the memory away? I really want to break that video down into multiple parts. And of all the videos we've done today, this has been my favorite video to watch, because it had such a engrossing story, and it's made me want to try to understand that story more. And I think that's the power of music videos that a lot of people are not bothering with anymore. They're too busy shooting in a basement somewhere. They're not taking the effort to try and tell a story. And even Kane, when we talked about their Green to Grey, they've tried to tell a story, which I think is great, and more bands need to do that. It's definitely, listening to this has made me want to go and check out more Paradise Lost, which is not something I thought I'd be saying at the end of today, but yeah, I want to go check out especially this album. So there you go. Kirk, what did you think?
Like you, Dave, I've grown up with this band. Unlike you, I stuck with them through the barren spell. And I think I've used this analogy before. following Paradise Lost from 1999 to 2007 would have been like the equivalent of following Leeds United and still being a season ticket holder when they're in the championship. Thinking, are we ever going to get back to the heights that we've experienced in the past? So Andy, you said return to form. That really begins in 2007 with this album In Requiem. And then in 2009, they do this fantastic record called Faith Divides Us, Death Unites Us. And that is really riff orientated. When I listen to that song, it's the weakest, surprisingly, from the Obsidian album. I remember hearing it as a precursor to the release of Obsidian and thinking, oh shit, they've gone back into a formulaic death doom band, good melodies, nothing going on here. I'm pleased to say that album is far more riff orientated than just drone in fifth chords. And there's some really good acoustic, nimble finger picking passages and glorious vocal phrasings as well on that record. A lot of death doom in there. So yeah, go work your way back. 2015 though, they did another classic album called The Plague From Within. Again, riff orientated, down tuned to drop A. So if anyone's new to Paradise Lost, you probably know the first 5 albums are classic. This is Britain's most important metal band of the 1990s, most influential, biggest selling. In Germany alone, there was only one record in 1995 that sold more records than Draconian Times, and that's Metallica's Load. So this band are probably close to being millionaires or comfortable millionaires. They've had 4 major label record deals in their career, and I just know their back catalogue inside out. My favorite album is 1992 Shades of God, which is just riff after riff, no verse chorus in there. If you want to, that isn't a good introduction to Paradise Lost musically as a single, even though the video is superb. Start with As I Die from the 1992 album, or Forever Failure from Draconian Time.
Yeah, Forever Failure is great.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I can't speak highly enough, and it's great when one of your favourite bands, after the barren spell, come back, they grow the hair again, they grow the beards, they down tune, they start listening to extreme metal again, because just to give you an analogy, the new Catatonia album came out this week, or was it last week? And it's absolutely fantastic. And every time I listen to Catatonia, I do this stupid thing, hypothetically, I'm thinking, this is what Paradise Lost should have sounded like when they turned into a rock band. But of course, like everyone in death doom or gothic metal, 2 genres, by the way, Paradise Lost pioneered 2 genres of music, just as Carcass pioneered 2 genres of music in gore grind and melodic death metal. Paradise Lost pioneered death doom and then gothic metal with that 1991 record Gothic. So when they turned into a rock band, everyone was just turning towards Depeche Mode, weren't they? Nothing wrong with that. One of my all-time favorite bands, but metal bands trying to be Depeche Mode doesn't work. Paradise Lost were doing it. And ironically, all the other bands that were influenced by their extreme material also followed Paradise Lost down this rabbit hole. Probably the only ones who did it with any success were Andy's favorite band, Theatre of Tragedy, who really nailed down that sound. But yeah, good to have Paradise Lost on here. It would be an absolute honor to interview Nick Holmes, Aaron Eady, Macintosh, anyone in that band. I've grown up with them. I know them inside out, and you can see I'm passionate about them. And it's great to see them as a metal band again, isn't it? After all the ups and downs and the major legal politics and having to write radio rock songs, with a Depeche Mode angle, they've just gone back to doing what they do best, which is writing heavy metal.
Another video to check out, I recommend, is from that Plague Within album, and that's Beneath Broken Earth. What a song that is. And the video's entrancing as well, although it's just a simple sort of performance in a darkened warehouse. Just the way that's shot is fantastic, and it is such a memorable song and one of my favourites as well.
Do metal, Andy. So for you are, if someone put you in a room with that song on repeat 5 times, you wouldn't be annoyed by it, would you?
No, not at all. No.
Do metal. Dave couldn't sit through one show at one sitting.
Yeah, I'd struggle in a lot of cases, but this was good for me. I liked today's track. So there we go. That was Paradise Lost and Fall from Grace. If you liked this video, please do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on another video sometime soon. Take care.